Hello Heisters and welcome to the achievement guide for Red Snow, which is also known as Boiling Point on Death Wish. At the time of recording the footage for this heist, the game was at update 97, but since then 97.1 and point .2 have been released, with the former having some impact on the difficulty of this heist. What you see on the screen right now has changed since the recording, meaning that this heist is going to be shown to be slightly harder than it is in-game, even though I personally like the increased challenge. However, the method will remain the same. To start this heist off, you're going to need to find and deal with two separate objectives: the anti-air system and the radar. I'd recommend playing this heist a couple of times to know some of their spawns, but the anti-air system should only have 2 to 3 different ones, since you're going to need it later on. But the radar has many different spawns. It can be found very close to your spawn, in the complete opposite spawn, or in the middle of the current area of the map you have access to. Because of its randomness, one member of your crew should be set up with a dodge build so they are able to deal with the radar before the assault starts, which will be within the first minute of the heist. If the radar is in a place far away to the anti-air system, wait out the assault. It will be a good idea to have 3 of your crew members defending the person with the C4 so the assault won't have to be waited out, leaving the final member to set up and defend the anti-air system in the very early stages of this heist. The area you're going to camp in should be the anti-air system area, since there are many boxes surrounding the device. If you get the spawn on the left of the map, your life is made easier since you have access to this camp spot shown on the screen right now. You could restart until you get the anti-air system on the left, but it's entirely down to you. If the radar has not yet been destroyed and the assault has built up, wait it out, and when it ends, make sure all of your crew is pushing towards it. If it has been destroyed before the assault, simply hold out in the camp spot close to the anti-air system. You're going to notice that the cops do have a different appearance this time around, but they aren't going to be any different to deal with. The anti-air system is going to take around 100 seconds to hack through. At this stage I would advise not dropping any equipment unless one of your crew members is black and white. There are going to be longer camp stages later on in this heist, making the equipment much more useful there.
A motherfucking Gonza! Gonza's here! Fucking shield! I need a minute! Oh shit! Motherfucking tiger!
Once the hack is done, you're going to be moving on to the second camp section of this heist, the EMP bomb. Depending on your RNG, you're going to have 1 of 3 spawns, all of which are easily defendable. One of them is right outside. This could be considered the hardest, however there are no snipers at this stage in the heist, so it shouldn't be too much harder than the others. The camp spot here is where to best hold out if you have that one. The other 2 are both inside, one of them being in the upper area, one of them being in the lower area. If you're in the upper area, you're already in a very good spot to hold out in. If you're in the lower area, hold out in this place. This stage shouldn't take more than 4 minutes.
That's how we fucking do it,
Use their own toys against them. I love it. Now get inside the lumber mill.
Becca Tank's here!
Gang, you need to protect the EMP while it charges. Prepare to fight.
Ammo! Over here! Jacket!
The EMP will not only give us a way in, but also knock out the next object. Trust me, you don't want to deal with these guys.
Jacket! Follow me now! Move! Boy, Jacket! Follow me!
I placed a medic bag.
fucking dozer!
EMP will most likely take out our communication when it goes off. But you know what to do. Enter the laboratory via the hatch and look for the test subjects.
They're fucking retreating!
Once the EMP has gone off, enter the lab being aware as you go in though, since the cops will continue to spawn heavily if the assault is still going, and there may be some spirited bulldozers as you enter the lab. There are now a lot of different things you need to sort out. One of them is getting the server room door open. You can either drill it, open it with C4 if you have it, or you can search for a keycard which will always spawn somewhere in the lab. Check literally everywhere for it, even on the floor of the path you will run through as you enter the lab. You'll also need to turn the gas off, bag a dead subject, find the location of a scientist to cut his hand off, find a briefcase which is also needed to complete the heist, and finally a power box which you'll need to defend when the scanner starts. The location of these items are completely random and can be found anywhere in the lab, so make sure that your entire crew is looking around for the objective items. You're also about to deal with a turret that can appear in the room of the scanner or the center room. This turret must be destroyed or your job is going to be made a lot harder.
Now we need to start scanning. Okay, scanning underway. Now make sure it gets to finish without getting interrupted.
Let's go! Let's go! Dozer's here!
The police just freed a civilian.
Shia! A fucking dozer!
Oh, they broke power for the scanner.
Drop it!
Power is back. Get back to scanning the test subjects.
Boy, drop your gun, man! Boy, shield!
Target's been down.
Get the fuck up, man!
Power is down. Stop.
Nice! Fucking electric! Drop it! Drop it! I got ammo over here! Holy fucking clover! Ammo over here!
What? Fuck.
Power's in a tight spot.
I need a medic, man!
Step the fuck back and slam the Just fuck off already.
What you fucking ass up right now, man? Move!
That's it. Scan has been completed. Good job, guys. The data is being stored on a server in the other room. Get it and get the hell out of here. Or you can stay and scan more bodies.
Since you're probably just doing this for the achievement, only scan one body before picking up the server and pushing out of the lab. You can do this whenever you're ready, even during the assault, but be careful as there can be dozers pushing through the entrance to the lab, or they may be waiting for you as you exit. At this point, snipers will have spawned and they must be eliminated immediately. A recent patch to the game increased their accuracy and they are now a much bigger threat than before, if that's even possible. This part of the heist is where you're going to have the highest possibility of failing. There are going to be cops at various points in the forest moving very quickly towards you along with the endless sniper spawns. Instead of waiting out the assault, keep pushing for the escape. If you stop in a spot, you're going to be overwhelmed very quickly. Keep everyone in check and in range of Inspire. There are 2 different escape spawns and you will most likely get the one that is the opposite to the one you spawned in, so keep that in mind.
Oi! Clover! After me, man! Oi! Taser! Motherfucking taser!
I need a medic back!
Taser!
I blasted that sniper. Move faster, faggot.
Hold the
Because I said so.
Oi! What you got, mate?
Move us that asshole.
Rover! Follow me!
Come play with me.
Come with me!
Get a fucking move on.
Somebody help Rover up!
Get off your ass, you
Get
lazy
off
piece
your
of shit.
ass!
Sniper left.
Bastard!
Come play with me.
Follow me! Medic!
Oi!
back!
Right here!
Tempo! Tempo!
Gotta go fast.
Go! Go! Go!
Here. God, and that really.
The server's been secured and Jimmy will be happy.
And that is how you do boiling point on Death Wish. As you can see, this heist can be over with very quickly when you know what to do. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
So what do you say? What do you say we burn it, yeah? Burn it straight to fucking hell.
My friends, my lovers, and everyone I cared for are dead.
Jag ser